James had noticed some behavioral changes towards his son. He was way more antisocial now, and he was also getting very distant towards him. Every time he would ask him what's going on, he would just tell him to not worry about it. And then a few days later, he noticed that he started disappearing and he wouldn't come back for days. James asked his son, where is he going? What's he been doing? He told him to mind his own business. James had never ever heard his son talk to him that way. He knew something was wrong. The next week, when his son told him that he was going out, he knew he was going to disappear again. He decided to follow him. As he was driving and his son came to a stop, he noticed that they were in the middle of nowhere. All of a sudden, his son got out of the car, started walking towards a field. James hid behind a bush and looked. He saw a small little building, a small little house. It was a hut. His son went right inside. He didn't want to go there because he didn't want his son to think he was spying on him. But at the same time, he was curious to know what was he doing in there. All of a sudden, a dozen of people come out. They're all hugging each other and kissing each other. James was confused and a little bit freaked out. He went back into his car and drove back home, believing that his son would arrive soon. He would question him about this at home. However, his son never came back home. It's been days and his son didn't return. This was unusual. He decided to call the police and file a missing persons report. He told them about the hut, and he thought maybe he's in there. When the police went to go investigate, they found the hut. As they went inside, they noticed something gruesome. There were skeletons all over the place. There were organs, human organs, splattered all over the place. This was a cult. His son was in a cult. James never saw his son again, and the cult was missing somewhere around the world.